Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. In this video, we will cover our syllabus and important topics for indoor air pollution course. In this video, we will discuss about our official syllabus and the most important topics. Let's start our official syllabus. Week first, indoor air pollutants, sources and cause. Homes, resident environment like cooking, cleaning, occupancy, etc. Offices and schools, other commercial establishments such as saloons, fitness centers, and restaurants. And in week second, you have to study about constructing and solving of simple mass balance model of indoor air pollution, understanding fate using concept of half-lives and persistence residence times. And in week third, you have to study about outdoor air as source to indoor air, such that physical and chemical process, inflow of gas and particles, exfiltration, ventilation and ventilation system, mechanism of the infiltration of outdoor pollutants. And in week fourth, you have to study about aerosols in the indoor atmosphere, chemical and physical properties of indoor aerosols, example aerosols formation, coagulation, deposition, gas particle partitioning. And the week fifth is chemical kinetics, such that collision theory, rate of reactions, important chemical reaction in indoor air, difference from indoor air reactions on surfaces. And in week 6, you have to study about bioaerosol, biological particles in indoor atmosphere, properties and sinks, environmental factors controlling bioaerosols concentration, example, relative humidity, temperature, ventilation, occupancy. And in week 7th, you have to study about indoor and outdoor air as contributor to human exposure, method models for human exposure, example, using time activity information and risk assessment. In week 8, you have to study about indoor air pollution monitoring, physical chemical sampling and analysis method and instrumentation. And in week 9, you have to study about indoor air pollution monitoring, biological sampling and analysis methods and instrumentation, guest lectures. And in week 10, you have to study about indoor air pollution quality in the Indian context, information on indoor air pollution, guest lecture, overview and gaps. And in week 11th, you have to study about indoor air quality guidelines and standard for controlling factors, example ventilation and temperature, as per various agencies such as WHO, OSHA, EPA, Introduction to Quantum, a free software on indoor air quality and ventilation analysis. And in week 12th, you have to study about indoor air pollution controls method, effects of indoor air pollution, and sick building syndrome, example design using quantum. So these are the official syllabus topics of our indoor air pollution. And now let's discuss about our most important and highly tested topics. So the first one is these topics form the backbone of the assignment and are essential for scoring well. So, in week second, mass balance models and fate of pollutants. So, why it is important? So, this is arguably the most calculation heavy and conceptual critical week you must be thoroughly comfortable with. So these are the topic: the mass balance equation, input equal to output plus accumulation, steady state concept, calculating half-life and residence time, solving for unknown variable like emission rates or outflow rates. Question example, question 1 to question 10 from week 2 are all based on this. And the second one is week 4th and 5th, aerosols and indoor chemistry. So why it is important? So these two weeks are deeply interconnected and forms a major part of the scientific foundation for indoor air pollution. So the key subtopics are primary versus secondary aerosol definition and its characteristics, aerosol processes like deposition, condensation, coagulation. And third one is factors affecting aerosols like particle size, relative humidity, hygroscopicity, surface roughness. And the fourth one is homogeneous versus heterogeneous reaction. And the fifth one is influence of temperature like Arrhenius equation, quotient 10 rule. And the sixth one is significance of surface reaction and high surface to volume ratio indoors. Question examples week 4, question 1 to question 10, and week 5th, question 1 to question 10 are almost entirely dedicated to these concepts. And now let's discuss about our week 6 bioaerosol. So why it is important? A significant and very specific topic with clear definition and properties. So key subtopics are size range like virus, bacteria, fungal spores, pollen. Type and example. Fungal spores as IAQ indicators, pathogenic bacteria like bacillus, factors affecting viability, temperature, humidity, control and inactivation methods, UV irradiation, filtration, thermal treatment. Question example week 6, question 1st to question 10th cover this topic comprehensively. And the week 7th is exposure and risk assessment. Why it is important? So this applies the science to human health involving crucial calculation. Key subtopics are concepts like microenvironment, intake fraction, time weighted average. Calculations are lifetime cancer risk, hazard index, and definitions are reference concentration, reference dose, RFD, and inhalation unit risk. Question example week 7, question 3, question 5, and question 7 are calculations, and question 1, question 2, question 4, question 8, and question 9 are conceptual. So these are the most important topics of our indoor air pollution. So thank you friends for watching our video. Now we will meet in our mock test.